So I'm now at the ridge of the Ferris Mountains. I'm going to do a 360 degrees, and you're going to be able to see here that this is actually a very narrow mountain range. So directly behind me was the ridge, and directly in front of me is the ridge. And now we're looking down south towards I-80 is actually down there. And you can just make this ridge out and the characteristic diagonal white fins from down there. I don't know if I'm being able to see them from up here or not, but there, I just spun 360 degrees with this little saddle between two peaks. At the base, the high was only supposed to be 67, and I'm about 3,000 feet higher than that, so it's a bit colder. And down where you see that little green line down there, that's the valley of Pete's Creek, and I'm at the top of that, right where it comes out of the mountain, so you can see how far up I've had to come. I'm guessing this range is only between 1 and 2 miles wide, and probably, I think I've read it's about 22 miles long, but it's kind of like a narrow spine that just comes up out of the basin here, out of all that dryness. And I don't know if you can make it out on the horizon back there, but I think that's the Seminole Range, and I think the San Pedro Mountains are up in there, but they're really hard to make out. I think due to the mist in the air, rather than fog, although the forecast was for blowing, or smoke I should say, the forecast was for blowing smoke today, but I was hoping that the wind would blow some of that out. But anyway, the views to the distance aren't so great, but I am kind of happy to see, not to make you dizzy, over this side. Those white patches, believe it or not, are sand dunes from sand that's blowing up from the red desert. Let me zoom out here and get a little better view of those maybe. See if we can do this. Yeah, there you go. And that also tells me that I'm headed in the right direction, because some of the photos of the plane crash that I'm hoping to get to were taken facing south, and you can see the sand dunes in the background. So hopefully I'm getting close.